Welcome to Mike's Mr. October More. I'm on my morning daily bike ride, and in the background is the bay that leads into the Atlantic Ocean where I live. Further on back is the Verrazano in New York City, but I will show you some other shots in the surrounding area. And you're looking at a supply ship for the US Navy, the Long Pier, which is Earle Naval Base. One thing you cannot do is get near there. There's buoys. And if you get too close, no exaggeration, the Navy will send out some boats armed with machine guns. They do not fool around. They'll call you out and tell you to turn around. And in the background, you'll see New York City, the Verrazano Bridge, and across the way is Staten Island. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll go back to the house and look at some baseball cards. So we're back from my bike ride. So as you can see there, it's Willie Mays and Tom Seaver, and I got them a few months back, and that's a 2022 Topps Chrome, and it's a 220 card set. They're beautiful cards. Just say hey, just as we know, passed away recently. There's the back side of the card. Beautiful card. And here's Tom Terrific. Actually, I met him one time at a baseball writers dinner in New York City. Actually, I found the ticket recently. I think it was $19.99, so I got some pictures of him sitting at the table up close. So one of these days in the episode, I'll show you the photos and the ticket. I had a friend that goes there each year and he couldn't go, and so he gave it to me. I'll tell you the rest of the story, what I remember. Met Phil Pepe, Ben Grieve, and some other players. And the commissioner at the time, Bud Selig, got some photos. Anyway, instead of me rambling on, I gotta show you 3 cards that I just got recently of Top Super. So if you've been following me, I gotta show you the cards. So my first one, pretty plain looking card, and that's Sweet Lou Pinella, and it's exactly like the 70s set, the smaller version. So I'm more than halfway through the set, and I had the pleasure of meeting, well, not meeting, but seeing Lou Pinella play quite a few times at Yankee Stadium back in the day. So he's a 2-time World Series champ, 1-time All-Star, and actually he had one at bat in 1964 with the Baltimore Orioles. And in 77 he batted .330, and in 78 he batted .314, the 2 years that the Yankees went to the World Series and won. Next one is Hall of Famer Tony Oliva. Actually, when I was looking at the card, I didn't realize it has a bend down here, but that's okay. Got it for a real good price. So he became a Hall of Famer in 2022. He finished with 220 home runs, a .304 average. Get this, 4 times he led in doubles, and 5 times he led the league in hits. So he was a hitting machine. And my next acquisition is another Hall of Famer, Luis Aparicio. I love that old style White Sox uniform. He became a Hall of Famer in 1984, 13-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, and we know he was a great infielder. He won 9 Gold Gloves, and he was on the '66 World Series winning team, and he led the league 9 times in stolen bases. So he had a lot of speed, and as you can tell, that's the old Yankee Stadium there. And he finished with 506 career stolen bases. So that's a short little episode what I have for today. And also, I just wanted to thank my wife. She bought me, I put this label on it myself, but this is the 2022 Topps update set, and it has like Bobby Witt. Beautiful cards in here. Card number 1 is Max Scherzer, and card number 2 is Matt Olson. So I'll show you some cards in a future episode on that. So if you'd like to, give me a thumbs up. Any comments? If you'd like to join the party, we greatly appreciate it. The more the merrier. To subscribe. And thanks again for watching Mike's Mr. October. That's not Mr. October. The Say Hey Kid himself, and more.